Okay, back looking at some more CDs. Let's rub the dust off this one. Right, Battle Lore, Third Age of the Sun. Okay, now I've got some cases here. I'm not sure there's anything in the cases. Nothing in that case. When I used to like DJ at clubs and stuff, I had some promos sort of stuck in some cases. So let's have a look what's in this. Let's have a look what's in this here case. Earth Corpse. The Taste of Sin. Trouble is they've got a bit fucking screwed up in this case. It's because I put covers in there as well rather than just the bloody well CDs. They're a little bit creased. Like there's nothing valuable in there that I've ruined. Let's have a look. What's this? I can't even work it out. Oh, it's Seventh Child. It's the covers behind. Seventh Child, an old London death metal band, Bled to Death, which is their promo. Seventh Child. People will remember them if they was in London back in the day. They played a few gigs. Devil's Church, Reindeer Club. You still see at least one of the guys around every now and again. The old drummer, Jair, I think his name was. Agathocles. Bit of Mincecore, Thanks for Your Hostility. Deathless, At the Time to Be Immortal. I haven't listened to these in years. Kind of wish I'd left them in their plastic cases now rather than put stuff in them in here. Crabber 4, Unfortunately Dead. That's a great name. Unfortunately Dead. It's kind of like bad and good at the same time. Reincarnation. I thought it might have been Reincarnation. Void. Am I getting in my own light here? Yeah, these ones are all promos that only came in like, you know, just a thin plastic case, not a proper case with a you know, any backing cover or anything like that. That's why I've put them in this. Acid Death, Pieces of Mankind. Acid Death, this is the Italian, cult Italian band, isn't it? Acid Death. These would have all been promos when I was doing my fanzine and doing Sepsism. Sepsism, that's what Mum got, that's what killed her off. I'm pretty sure I played Sepsism on the fucking show after my mum died, actually, just to say that, you know, fucking hell, people are going to die of shit, and there's no point, you can't fucking, you got to carry on living, don't, you know. Actually, I know I played Cancer, because that was cancer that led to Sepsism, but I can't remember if I played Sepsism as well. Anyway, Gooseflesh, Welcome to Suffer Age. Yeah, that was way back on show 13. If you want to hear me crying, listen to show 13. The link's in the blog. You can hear me having the blubber here now and again. Right, Sentinex, Reborn Through Flames. I suppose that makes a change to hear me laugh like a lunatic, like I do on most shows. Borknagar. I think this was their very first release, Borknagar. I got a promo of it. Pretty good blackmail. It's like an anathema. Anathema Eternity. Obviously picked this up. I might have got it as a promo actually. I might have got it as a promo. Probably did. Is this the Scottish death metal band? Is it? Oh fuck it. Not Malevolence. Malediction. Yeah, Malediction. Shadows of Iniquity. I think it's is it Malediction? Yeah, it is Malediction. Yeah, You know, it's like you're testing your own memory in the bloody well and ability to read dodgy logos. Napalm Death, Inside the Torn Apart. Uncreation. Getting in my own light again. Do not block your source of light when you're showing off CDs. Deeds of Flesh, Inbreeding the Anthropophagi. So not only do they live on the flesh of human beings, they also shagging each other's brothers and sisters. Adramelech, Finnish death metal, I believe. 7 is the name of that album. Hecate Enthroned, Dark Requiems. Pronounce Hecate as you wish. You might want to say Hecate. I say Hecate. Let's call the whole thing off. Dread, Forever Hate. There's been a few bands called Dread. Is this the one that I used to write to and do? I did an interview with in my fanzine. Could be. Yeah, it is that one, I think. Scattered. I remember that track. But there's been a few Dread since then. I'm not even sure if this actual Dread is on Metal Archive, because I remember trying to look them up before. And there's so many other Dreads, but I'm pretty sure that one is not on there. Ouija. Riding into the Funeral Paths. Bit of black metal, I'm sure. On Repulse Records. Could be wrong, could be misremembering, but I kind of think it was black metal. Infamy, infamy, they've all got it, infamy. The blood shall flow. I even said that when I did a review of this in my fanzine. I said infamy, infamy, they've all got it, infamy. You can't beat a Carry On quote. Yeah, I mean, if you can put a Carry On quote into an album review, this is absolutely, I have no idea what this is. It's just it's nothing on that side. Nothing on that side. No bit of paper in there to tell me what it is. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. It's probably something really, really valuable. Yeah, probably not. Voice of Destruction. These were a South African band. I played a gig with these guys once. And they come play the Brain Dead Club when I was putting gigs on as well. Played one of our all-dayers. Pretty decent stuff, actually. Excidium. Innocent River. Don't ask me to remember anything about them. Gardens of Gehenna, Motem Saluta. Here's a Motorhead promo. Overnight Sensation. And another Overkill. This is From the Underground and Below. I think that was all covers, wasn't it? From the Underground. I can't remember now. It wasn't. No, it wasn't covers. There was another cover kill, wasn't it? It was one that was all covers. Dementor, The Art of Blasphemy. The Pope seems to be eating the guts of the Christ figure there. Yeah, I'd say that was pretty blasphemous. As he could have been buggering Christ while he was eating his guts. That would have been even more blasphemous. Right, here's a band called Dearly Beheaded. Used to be on the UK scene, kind of like a sub-death metal. They never sort of blew me away. They was always capable, but never made me sort of wow. You know what I mean? They were just kind of like, yeah, these are all right, but never made me go, ooh, awesome. This is Demons and Wizards, their very first promo. Very kind of soft, power metal-y kind of stuff. Venom, Cast in Stone. Entombed, 2-track sampler. Addiction King and Clauses. were probably shit by this time. They did go a bit shit Entombed for a while, didn't they? Oh, mate, was it? Yeah, it was Entombed that went a bit shit. Dismember kind of stuck to their guns, I thought, and never went shit, never went full on shit. Whereas Entombed went full retard, and just like went a bit shit. Rotten Sound, Finnish grindy death. You know, if I make mistakes of any of these bands I'm identifying, feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm only going by memory, which is not very good. Sometimes I even forget the word for memory. That's how good my memory is. Incantation, the forsaken morning of angelic anguish. Yeah. Just the Terrorizer compilation, Terrorized Volume 16. I sold all my Terrorizer magazines ages ago. I should have sent off the CDs with them, really, but never mind. No one complained. Anasaka, God Machine. Free CD Sampler, Golden Lake Productions. Wow, that's old. They were underground label, Scottish label, distro kind of thing. It's got some cool. Is my band on there by any chance? I don't think they are. No, I don't think we made the cut. It was like, yep, no shit bands. Bastards. No, they knew not to put shit on there. They wanted to sell good stuff. Out your damn shit. Oh, this is a Japanese death metal band. Intestine Balism. An Anatomy of the Beast. Pretty ugly death metal. Good ugly though. Bit technical. I think as well. It's a little bit technical. Just cool stuff. Welsh Madness. Death metal madness, desecration. Not sure what album it is even. Another Obscene Publication. Was that? No, it wasn't the name of the album. Inhuman. Could be Inhuman. I can't fucking remember now. Oh, it tells me on here. Yeah, Inhuman is the name of the album. It tells me on the actual CD itself. Perhaps I should have looked at that first, instead of going through the song titles and trying to remember it. This is Brain Choke. Jester of Belial. My old guitarist from my band Suffering formed Brain Choke. Pretty cool band. Could have gone further, but you know, bands never do they? This just says CD for Grey. 5 tracks from Regorge Kingdoms of Derision. That was a Scottish death metal band that my old drummer actually from my band, she had a label for a while. It was called not Collar Boss, that was the name of her distro. What was it called originally? I can't remember what it was originally called now. Dead Again, was it Dead Again Records? Was that her label? And then they changed it to Identified by Dental Records, which was a good name. Yeah, that didn't last very long, that label. And nowadays she's not doing anything to do with metal. She's doing a band called Joe Carley and the Old Dry Skulls, who are kind of like a ska, I don't know, reggae. No, it's just weird, kind of like I don't know how you'd call it. Just look him up, Joe Carley and the Old Dry Bone. No, I can't remember, the Old Dry Skulls. Bluegrass, punk. It's good stuff though. It's interesting. It's different, not metal at all. But anyway, she used to be a drummer in my death metal band. Now she's not, and now she's doing this. She's probably done a lot better with that than she ever did with the death metal band. That's for sure. She's really talented frontwoman as well. Anyway, enough of that shit. Enough talking bollocks to you guys. Check out my podcast. If you want to listen to some heavy metal, check out my podcast. The link is down below for this week's show. Give it a listen. Give it a share out. Go like the bands on the blog. You know, buy their stuff. And yeah, come back next week. I'll show you a few more of my CDs and struggle with my ever so terrible memory.